Hello, my name is North, and I'm bringing you more Devil's Third Wii U multiplayer gameplay onto my channel. If you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you did miss out on the first multiplayer gameplay that I did upload onto my channel, then I'll leave a link to that video in the description for you to check out. But in this video, I thought, because this gameplay lasts for about 6 minutes, I thought I'd talk about some of my hopes and fears for the multiplayer for Devil's Third on the Wii U. And I guess my first fear with the multiplayer is that it will suffer from some of the problems that the single player has. Like, apparently the single player, it has poor controls, the frame rate isn't that good. So I guess that's my first fear with the game. I'm hoping that Devil's Third multiplayer won't suffer with the same problems that the single player has, because controls, it's important for single player, but it's even more important for multiplayer. I've played 007 Legends on the Wii U, and the controls for that game are so stiff. It's unbelievable how stiff those controls are, and I'm hoping that the controls for the multiplayer is much better than the single player. That is what people who have played the single player have said. They've said that the controls, they're so sensitive. You can, change it down, but it's too slow. But then as soon as you change it back up again, it's too fast. And that was the same with 007 Legends on the Wii U. It's one of the main reasons why I didn't like that game compared to GoldenEye Wii. The controls just not there. Also, frame rate. Frame rate doesn't really bother me that much, but frame rate, I don't think anybody can argue with the fact that frame rate is important for multiplayer, because you don't want to be lagging in the middle of a gunfight. You don't want the frames to suddenly drop, where it's hard to control what you're doing in a gunfight. I'm pretty much used to it though, that's the thing. I'm used to it with Wii shooters. GoldenEye Wii, the frame rate used to drop. It didn't really affect my fun. It didn't affect my enjoyment of the game. Same with all of the Call of Duties as well. Bad frame rate doesn't really affect the enjoyment for me, but I know it would for some people. So that is why I thought I would mention it. So my first fear is that, it suffers with the same problems as the single player. It's got poor controls, the frame rate, it's bad. I guess that's the first fear out of the way. The second fear is that there won't be enough players online. There is, obviously you've got 16 players maximum in the lobby, and I'm guessing that the maps are suited to that amount of players. So if you've got a lobby where it's just 8 players maximum, you're just going to be running around for ages trying to find people. The maps, from what I've seen so far, definitely look like they have made them to suit the maximum player count. So I'm just a little bit worried, because with other shooters on the Wii U like Call of Duty, the numbers aren't the best. Same with 007 Legends on the Wii U as well. That's only got a few players online, so you can only play like Team Conflict, and that's it. You've got so many game modes on Devil's Third Wii U. I'm just worried that there won't be enough players online to be able to play all of the game modes. Japan have had the game for a few weeks now, but I'm not sure how active the online multiplayer is. I'm guessing we will find out in the next few weeks. But yeah, that's just another one of my fears. Another one is that the online multiplayer will be laggy. It's just a fear that I've had. But from the gameplays that I've watched so far, the servers seem quite stable. So hopefully that will be the case when more people will play the game. Of course, the game's, probably running on Japanese servers in Japan. So I'm not sure how the servers are in terms of Europe and America, whether they've got servers for Europe and America. I'm guessing so, but of course, there's only one region connecting online at this moment in time. What will the online multiplayer be like when other regions get the game? That's just one of my other fears. And I guess the biggest fear, the most important fear for me, is that microtransactions will be in the game. It will be in the Wii U version. There will be in the multiplayer for Devil's Third on the Wii U. Microtransactions, if they were to be in the game, there is a question mark at this moment in time. I think they are confirmed for Devil's Third Wii U, but we still need more confirmation on that. But if microtransactions were to be in the Wii U version, then I think that would be total bullshit, because this is a full price game. There shouldn't be microtransactions in the game. Basically, what the microtransactions are is that you can spend your real life money to get all of the weapons in the game, or you can spend your real life money on the in-game currency that you can buy all of the weapons in the game. And that is just, I think that is just complete garbage. It just totally defeats the point of actually playing the game. It doesn't reward the actual people for playing the flipping game. It rewards people for being lazy. It rewards people for not playing the game. It rewards people for not being good at the game. So you could have a really skilled player that hasn't spent any of their money, apart from when they bought the game obviously, but they haven't spent any of their money on the microtransactions. They could go up against somebody that is total garbage at the game, but because they spent real life money on all of the weapons, they could have a better weapon and they could win all of the gunfights against a skilled player. That is why I am against microtransactions in a full price game. It doesn't reward people for actually playing a flipping game, and that's just something which I just don't understand. I really don't. So I'm hoping that microtransactions won't be in the Wii U version of Devil's Third, but I think they are, to be honest with you. I really do. But yeah, that's just pretty much all I'll talk about for this video. I guess my hopes are that the fears won't come true. But yeah, they're just my fears for the online multiplayer for Devil's Third. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. But until next time, I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.